Welcome back to Anime Unveiled. So today I'm going to be reviewing Tokyo Ghoul Square Root A, or Season 2. Do people actually call it Square Root A? Because I feel like, no. Maybe I call it like that sign with A. I call it Tokyo Ghoul A. Square root, it's too much. How can you say it? It's so long. Square root A. Tokyo Ghoul Square Root A. It's too much to say. It's too much in your mouth. Way too much. So first things first. Before I even get to Tokyo Ghoul Square Root A, look. I'm not going to tell you the premise. I'm not going to give you the plot. Either you watched Tokyo Ghoul Season 1 or you didn't watch Tokyo Ghoul Season 1. If you didn't watch Tokyo Ghoul Season 1, why are you watching a review on Tokyo Ghoul Square Root A? It doesn't work. It doesn't work. Tokyo Ghoul Season 2. Why are you doing that? Why? I'm asking you, why? I wasn't the biggest fan of the first season. I know a lot of people love that first season of Tokyo Ghoul. I wasn't the biggest fan of it. I don't think it was so good. Mainly because of Kaneki. Like Kaneki. I don't know. I don't speak Japanese. I don't know how to say these people's names. Kaneki. Is that right? You be the judge. I wasn't the biggest fan of Kaneki. Honestly. I'll call him the one-eyed ghoul because that's better than Kaneki. He just whined and he just cried. He had no balls. He lacked self-esteem and he was like, I don't want to eat you. But I was like, man, this is worse than Bella from Twilight. I was like, please, man, just shoot me in the eye. I get it because he has one eye. That was that. Season 1, that was that. Had my problems with it. But for the most part, you know, when it ended, I was like, I'll give the second season a chance because it ended very strong. First season ended very, very strong. And I could obviously see that Kaneki, from the caterpillar he was, blossomed into an evil killing machine butterfly. And I was like, cool, you know what, I'm gonna watch it because I think that's gonna be awesome in the second season. And I was right. And I switched it on and I was like, Kaneki is awesome. And Kaneki literally went from the character I loathe in Tokyo Ghoul. Because in the first season I could have watched everybody in that show except for Kaneki. If that show was about everybody else besides Kaneki, I would have loved it. And in the second season, I just want more Kaneki. Like, that is probably the one thing that I felt lacked with the second season. They didn't have enough of Kaneki and gave us a little bit more of everyone else and have them kind of push the narrative of the story and explain like where they are. And for Kaneki, it was simple. And you know what, I know it deviated from the manga and I know what's happening in the manga, and I know the manga is like, we want Tokyo Ghoul Brotherhood, which I get because I love Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood and I think Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is a superior story to the first one just because it's the story that's meant to be told. And I feel that probably Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, to me, just in terms of story, it's the most epic story anime out there, and it's, I think, the only story of caliber that can go head to head with Lord of the Rings, right? So I get that people want Tokyo Ghoul Brotherhood. They want the story that they got in the manga, which I don't know what happened in the manga, so I don't have an opinion of like if the show is worse than the manga, if it's better than the manga, or if they both just good. Because I actually did like Square Root A because I liked them giving more of all the other characters. I liked that Kaneki just had enough and Kaneki was literally standing up for himself, and it was so refreshing to see a character actually take the side of the villains. Not necessarily that he turned evil, it's just that all that Kaneki wanted to do is protect the people he loved and he wanted to become stronger. And he understood that if he was still with Auntie Q, Auntie Ki, Auntie Ku, whatever that place name is, the coffee shop, you know what it is. I don't speak Japanese. He understood that. He understood that if he's gonna go there, he's not gonna be able to not master really, but become the monster that he feels he needs to be. And that was such an important element of it. And he with Agori, I don't know, Japanese words Anyway, I don't know if you could, if you would be able to do that if you had gone to Antique. Okay, and that was such an important element of the story, and that is why I feel like season 2 was such an upgrade from the first season. And I know that that's not the decision he makes in the manga. I know that, at least that he doesn't make that decision in the manga, but I felt like it worked in the anime. It worked. And here's another thing, because a lot of the times, like, we don't know, like the studio, like the creators, the studio might have come to the creators and been like, look, we're gonna do Tokyo Ghoul season 2, but we're not gonna do Tokyo Ghoul season 3. The first season didn't sell as well as we expected it to, and so in the creators' minds, they were in the director's mind, because the creator of Tokyo Ghoul, he helped write the second season of Tokyo Ghoul, so he was the mind behind it, the original creator. And I'm sure when they were thinking about it, instead of, you know, where we see this all the time, it happens in anime all the time, where you have an anime that follows the manga closely, and then for like the last couple of episodes, they decide they're just gonna give an anime only ending and ruin everything. Claymore, I'm looking at you. And when they do that, it's terrible. It's the worst thing ever. They might have not known if they were going to get to season 3, so the decision could have been like, look, instead of us making an anime only ending and ruining the anime, let's do a second season that's an anime only second season. You know, so that's just my thoughts on Tokyo Ghoul Square Root A season 2. I thought it was a very well done series. I thought the theme of it was like, what would you do to protect your loved ones? And it was something that was carried out throughout the series, and we saw it with the owl, for instance, and we've seen it with various characters. Everybody's decisions were kind of, what would you do for the people that you love? And we even see it with Kaneki's best friend. It was good. It was so good. It was such a solid anime, and I recommend it. I think if you like gore, thriller, action, you will love Tokyo Ghoul. That's why you should go watch it. So check it out. Let me know what you think. I'm not gonna rate animes. Hell no. I'm gonna rate 1 to 10. Who does that? Listen, I'm not gonna do that. If you want to know what's my thoughts, it's you like it or you don't. I like it. You might like it as well. So go and check it out. Watch the first season and you decide if you like the first season or not. I didn't. I thought it was okay. I like this season. Like and subscribe this video. Right. Just like this video. Like it. Because you know you do like it. And you like me. And do I like you? I don't know. I'm on the fence with that one. But like this video and subscribe. Do that in support of me. Thanks for watching. She was awesome. But then all the other female characters were kind of bad. You know, sorry about this. Hello. The female characters weren't so good, you know.